We are drafting Lorwyn Eclipsed today in a premiere way. And if you're new here, my name's Cody Lee. I upload a brand new draft video every single day. If that's something that interests you, we'd love to have you along. Give this a like, comment, subscribe, do all the things to tell the robots you like this type of stuff. What is this? Spry and Mighty. Oh, I love that little art. Kithkin and the Tree Folk. That's super cool. We're not going to play it. We're probably going to take the Eclipsed Festival. Nightmare Sower is interesting. 4 mana, 2/3 flying, lifelinker. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, put a neg 1 counter on up to one target creature. Pretty insane. Thirst for Identity might also be good. Liminal Hold is the only other red card here, and then there's a Mistmeadow or white card here, and then there's a Mistmeadow Console. So it's much more likely that Eclipsed Festival should be good for us. Let's try to be Kithkin. I have loved Kithkin in this draft format. It's worth noting. It is just one of the most fun things to play for me. I will say, if I have the chance to, for example, take the Teneuful Rhyme Speaker, 4 mana, 2/4 Elemental Wizard. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, draw a card. Pretty dang good card, honestly. If I were wanting to stay in this, I would take something like Thought-Left Charge. But I think the Teneuful Rhyme Speaker is enough stronger. Should we hit our lane early? There's a Warren Torchmaster, which is interesting. Let's take the Teneuful. No, let's take the Thought-Left Charge. That might be incorrect. Here, there's another Glenalendra's Answer, another Blightrot, Glamourmite, Iron Shield Elf, and Moon Vigil Adherence, both being in the pack along with Blightrot in the last, makes me think that Elves might be open. Thought-Left Charge would be good. Moon Vigil Adherence is exactly what we want, though. Moon Vigil Adherence is an extremely strong card. Morning Tide's Light, 4 mana. Exile any number of target creatures at the beginning of the next end step. Return those creatures to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control. Is this good? This seems like it would be a blowout. Exile any number of target creatures. At the beginning of the next end step, return those cards to the battlefield tapped. This is a go ahead and swing for lethal. Yeah, that's a go ahead and swing for lethal. We're going to take that. Pitiless Fist is better, but I need the Wary Farmer here. You'll notice I have one Elf Druid, and the rest is all non-creatures. Wary Farmer is one of the really, really good ones. Oh no, we need the Pitiless Fists. I want this Wary Farmer so bad. Let's take the fight spell. And let's follow it up with the Pummeler for hire. We're going to be playing a pretty high cost deck. But I'm kind of here for it. I played against a couple of these Pummeler for hires, and they're just very good. 5 mana for a 4/4 Vigilance, Reach, Ward 2, and you gain 4 when it enters. 4 minimum, I should say. Hell yeah, very strong. Here, 2 mana, 3/1. Nope, Wary Farmer is exactly what we want. Blossoming, I mean, to be fair, Requiting Hex. Blossoming Defense is also insanely good. I will say, someone is picking up all of the actual Kithkin and leaving all of the non-Kithkin for us. I'm going to take the Blossoming Defense. No, I'm going to take the Wary Farmer here. Yeah. Here we're going to take the Assert Perfection. What in the world? Someone is taking all of the creatures, so they're leaving everything else. All of the good green cards are coming back around. There's a Mistmeadow Console and a Dawnhand Eulogist coming back around. We did already take the Wary Farmer. We have the Eclipsed Festival and the Morning Tide's Light, which pushes us to be in green a lot more than anything else. We don't have a ton of Kithkin right now, but let's hope we can get more Kithkin. Gold Meadow Nomad, I do think we'll take. Thought Weft Charge makes it a little bit better. Yeah, we'll take the gold Battle Nomad. Iron Shield Elf, we will 100% take here. The fact that that's coming back around is insane. Another Thought Weft Charge, we'll take it. And then an Appeal to Erdu. So this is kind of crazy right now. Morning Appeal to Erdu we're probably going to take out. An Assert Perfection, 2 Thought Weft Charge. Green is very open, which is super nice to see. You can see I've already hired the 4 mana 0/5. We're going to hope to get more Kithkin. We're sitting at 3, plus the enchantment that makes Kithkin. So let's hope that we're going to get more Kithkin. Our curve is a little high, which is a little bit sad, but now Pyrrhic Strike, 3 mana for destroy target creature with mana value 3 or greater, usually. Or 4 mana for a 4/5 flash. There's an additional cost to cast a spell, behold a Kithkin, and exile it. We're going to 100% take the 4 mana 4/5 big old Kithkin. And we're going to hope that we can find some 2-drops to play. It's worth noting this is a 2 mana 2/2, but I'm going to take the Mist Meadow Console. That might be incorrect, but the more Kithkin we have, the better. And we already have a pretty high curve. I will keep an eye out for the Tree Folk. Here you'll notice quite a bit of removal. I think we're going to take the Protective Response. Riverguard's Reflexes, as well as Spiral into Solitude, are both pretty good. Destroy target attacking or blocking creature with Convoke is pretty good too, though. I would like the Crossroads Watcher, but hopefully soon. Here, nothing that we really want. We're going to take the Wildvine Pummeler because it might be a 5 mana 6/5, depending on what we have. But we're probably not going to play that. Surly Farrier is actually perfect, and I'm extremely happy to pick that up. Kirol Attentive First Year might be interesting, but give me the 2-drop, please. I don't have any 2-drops. Everstrike's Gift might be one of those things I would want eventually. Another Assert Perfection. I do want to take the Surly Farrier over anything else. Safe Right Cavalry. We're going to take it and put it in the sideboard because I probably don't want to play it. Gilt Leaf's Embrace. Probably don't want to play that either, in all honesty. Gangly Stompling. We might play that as a 3 mana 4/2. That is also a Kithkin, it's worth noting. Ooh, the Kithkin came back around. I feel like we've gotten rather lucky this draft. These giant mercenaries. Pretty sick. Moonlit Lamenter. I've heard that this is pretty insane. I played against it once and then conceded almost immediately. I've played against this card a lot. 5 mana for a 3/3 flash Convoke. When this creature enters, return up to one other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. 3 mana 3/4 enters with 2/1/1. Remove the counters target creature. Ooh. There's a black-white tree folk thing going on that would be pretty insane. Keep out would be interesting, but we're going to take the Moonlit Lamenter. 3 mana for a 2/5. This creature enters with a -1/-1 counter. Remove a counter, draw a card. Now here, I do think we're probably going to take a Surly Farrier again. I do want to play an Aurora Awakener deck. If you keep an eye out for a double post one of these days, there's going to be 2 quick drafts in one video where I pull this and immediately shift to playing Vivid, and it's not a good move. But it does look really cool, and I would love to play a Vivid style Aurora Awakener deck someday if I open that. But we're going to take the Surly Farrier. Just getting more 2-drops here. And that's going to make me very happy to have. Here, we are looking at playables in the deck. Probably want to cut the Wildline Pummeler, though. Burden Stoneback is not great. We don't have any of the signpost uncommons, it's worth noting, which is kind of crazy. We're going to take the Burden Stoneback as a 2-mana 2/2 that can do a little bit extra, but it's not one of those really, really good cards. There is another Moon Vigil Adherence that I am 100% going to take here, though. Another Assert Perfection. I will take a third Assert Perfection. Flock Imposter. When this creature enters, return up to one other target creature you control to its owner's hand. I do think I want to take the Great Forest Druid. I'm going to take the Reluctant Dawn Guard. A fourth Assert Perfection. Or, yeah, we can't not take Gangly Stompy. I mean, Keep Out's very strong, but I need the creatures. The Gangly Stompling is going to be a little bit better. Regards Reflexes, Pummeler's out for sure. Miss Meadow Council again. Gold Metal Nomad's gone. Burden Stoneback's gone. We're going to drop the Riverguard's Reflexes. We got to make some cuts here. At least 4 cuts. All of these are good. Reluctant Dawn Guard's probably weak. Gangly Stompling's probably weak. In honesty, Clechan Festival is probably pretty weak. We're going to keep it. Yeah, we're going to keep it for a second. One thought left, charge down. Let's play it. None of the crazy signpost uncommons. Excuse me. No really crazy rares or anything like that. But some interesting cards. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear that dinging around here. I can hear what sounds like someone bouncing a ball around me. We'll keep this. Surly Farrier. Don't kill it. Oh, that's annoying. Whenever transforms, gains protection from each color until end of turn. I'm 100% attacking. Playing a 1/4. Protection from everything. Sure, I can't block. That's annoying. Boom. Get in for 2. They do get to draw cards and stuff like that. Brown Clan Recluse. I'm gonna get in for 2. Target creature. Fine, fine, fine. Sig is very, very strong. Ooh, that's annoying. Get in for 2. Do they have the push away or whatever? I think they do. That's my assumption. Dang. Sigon 2 is very difficult to deal with if I don't have any of my fight effects. Which, it's worth noting, I have actually 5 fight effects in the deck. So it is almost crazy that I have so many fight effects in the deck, and I can't find a single one for this. I'm gonna return it to my hand. Ooh, the Personify is pretty cool. Five, 6, 7. Do they have a spell here? Ooh, that's insanely good. They have a really good deck. This Meadow Console. Give me some removal of some kind. Or don't. Another bounce spell. If they've got another bounce spell, I think I concede. You got me. Halfway through my deck, five fight spells, none to see. It happens. Then again, they had enough bounce where it probably would have been difficult to try to get any of the fight effects off anyway. Ooh. Look at that. And some gold. But that's one of the more crazy Merfolk decks I think I've seen. I'm here for powerful Merfolk decks, though. Lee Arson. Lee Arson. We're going to keep this. This is a risky one to keep. But we've got removal. If we draw something like that, we're in a much better spot. Green, red. Take the dew. I am just going to take it because there are better and bigger things to kill. I wanted to get the discount so I could actually play this. Tweeze. Ooh, Dawnlight's Archer. Okay. If they tap to give that, I will block it. I'm gonna play this. Hit him for 2. And then play the Surly Farrier. You can get in with the 4. I'm not worried about that. You can get in with a 5, and that's fine too. Box. Annoying. Yeah, let's play the Thought Left Imbuer. Get one of these Surly Farriers in for a bunch. And then I can hold up Protective Response against their attacker. Protective Response having Convoke is pretty insane. Blossoming Defense is a good one. Seven, 6. You gonna block it? Good game. They stalled on 4 mana, which means I got them when I hit 5 mana. I think I got a little lucky there. But hey, sometimes that happens. Ooh. I hope you guys have had a good start to your week. This winter storm that's been going on and going around has been kind of crazy. My week has already been very, very draining. The beginning of this year has been a lot. I feel like a lot of stuff is going on. I hope you guys are staying safe. Not sure what else we can really do out there these days. Other than look at Mr. Hatgoat with the squirrely nose. And we'll keep this. It's not great, but it's not bad. under my control. The fact that Moonglove Extractor is going to get to attack and draw him a card because my first play is a 4-drop. The 3 Assert Perfection here is a lot. Ah! We might be losing this horribly because we have to play. The first play we had was a 4-minute 0-5, and I drew all of my Assert Perfection. It's the exact opposite. No attacks. All of these Assert Perfections, people. Morkant's eyes. $6-10. I don't think we can win this at all. Great X22. Morningtide's Light can get rid of all of them. That's the only reason I'm still in this. Surveil 1. Uh-oh. Cost 6 mana. Jeez. Enchant a creature you control. No attacks. Surveil 1. Exile any number of target creatures. Five, 6, 7, 8. Sure. Get in there for 11. And get to Surveil 1. Miss Meadow Console. Nice. Nice draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this attacks is a 6. Or a 7, 7. It gets plus 6, plus 6. We're at 3 life, so they can't just drain us with a single Dawn Hand. Ooh, good game. Good win for us there. Very rough one. Now let's keep it going. I can see this at least getting a couple more wins, you know? First time we've seen Champion of the Klachon. We're going to keep... We've got a 2, 3, 4... As long as we draw green, we're going to be in a great spot. If we don't draw green, we might be in a little bit more of a rough spot. There, that's perfect. Removal, bounce, Noggle the Mind. Ooh, it's a Noggle. That's not good. I am not going to play Champion of the Klachon here. Another Gathering Stone? Uh-oh. Soldier? Reluctant Dawnguard and a Voracious Tomeskimmer? This is crazy. Yeah, we're gonna get in with that. We're gonna end turn, play the Champion of the Klachon. Just drew. The double Gathering Stone's kind of crazy. Just gonna hit it. And I've drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 7 lands left and 25 cards. If I actually just drawn all lands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might have just drawn all lands. Yes, yes, yes. I've drawn more land than them, and they've drawn 3 more cards than me, and they have 2 Gathering Stones out. That's kind of crazy. Slumbering Walker? Ooh. I guess they don't have 2 white. Nameless Inversion. That's not good. They've got a really full hand. Okay. Do they wait for my turn? What you got going on over there, Senka? A lot of thinking. Crazy. Did they... Hmm. I'm gonna end my turn there. Yeah, they're gonna do that. It's gonna kill this early farrier. Fair. The Morningtide Light. That's kind of crazy. Another Nameless Inversion? Dang. They're playing a crazy deck. Alright. Are they gonna double Nameless Inversion? Blightrot. The Blightrot and the Nameless Inversion that's about to go down right now. Play the Miss Meadow console. And I drew a land. That's kind of crazy. Now let's see what happens here. An emptiness? Ooh. I think that kills us. I don't think there's anything we can do. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and concede that one and move on. Two and two. Let's see if we can run it out. We're going to keep... This is a very strong hand, so long as we draw a forest. We do need to draw land regardless. There it is. 3. Are we playing actually against giants? That'd be kind of crazy. If they try to play something and not use this, I will assert perfection on it. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna flash this in and behold the Miss Meadow. We're gonna play a and then we're gonna play the Moonlight Lamenter. Remove, nice. Ugh, another one. No blocks. End turn. We're at a really unlucky mana total. Shore Lurker. Okay, it comes in. Nice mill. Timid Shield Bearer for sure. I'm gonna get in. Better to get the card from it. Huh, 5/6. We are not going to block that. Not with what we currently have. Wary farmer, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so what I can do is this. When I play this, I can draw. When that happens, I gain this. I can play this. And then I can do this. Oh, I need to kill. Oh, let's kill that. Alrighty. Well, we're down to 2. We're 100% going to play this. When we play this, we draw. And then we want to bounce this to have us draw, right? He's down to 7. They get to surveil 1. And then we get to draw. Cinder Strike. Ooh, Protective Response doesn't help me here. I mean, it will. It's a destroy. Deals damage equal to his power. Do they have a card in hand? They do not. Yeah, we're gonna get in with both of those. Resolves. Double block there. I trample over for 3, they take 4. Good game. That was a scary one. Dang, 3-2. That was probably the most gathering of the Magic that we've done in a hot second. It got me feeling it in my chest. Same situation we've had for a hot second, but we're going to keep this one because the Moonlit Lamenter lets us at least do something. We drew a Plains, though, which does not make me excited. Ooh, thank goodness. We will be taking this. We'll see what happens. We will be double blocking. We cannot block that. Wary farmer, yes. Yes, this works. Resolve. Champion of the Clawchon. I'll give the option to kill the Surly Fairy or the Moonlit Lamenter. Oh, I don't like that though. Returning, they get to draw. We're gonna play this. Draw. Morning Tide's Light. All right. The Eclipsed Kithkin's pretty insane. Another Miss Meadow console from them. Just all the things, man. Winnowing, do something, friend. So, I don't know necessarily what that did. All right. Am I going to die here is my question. Okay, so if I block, I'm dead, right? Yep. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Okay, well, it was going to happen eventually, you know? Pretty fun little draft there, I will say. 3-3, not a bad deck. Let's go open those packs up real quick. Pop them, 4 packs. Mythics, love that. Boom, 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 boom. My first air due. Nice. But hey, thanks so much for joining me, guys. I do really appreciate it. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, get down there, let me know how your week's going, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.